Everyone, the Blitz just wrapped up. Blitz and Rapid. Of course, Magnus wins again. I don't know. Has anything ever happened like this before? I mean, the guy wins every tournament. It's ridiculous. All these people do is study chess 10 hours a day, and he wins every tournament. It's incredible. He's definitely the GOAT of end games. That thing with Abdus Satarov was nuts, right? Where he won equal pawns. He does it to everybody. Somehow he wins everything. Okay. Let's see. This is totally random. I'm just picking two hot players. Let's see what happens. I've never played with Hans, even though he's from New York. I never met Hans. Okay. This Rossalimo, I know. This rookie one. You can put the bishop back on f1 and play c3. It's like Rui Lopez. Okay. Yeah, I like to take this one too. Actually, I think taking with the b pawn is kind of cool. Then you play d6 and then f6, knight h6, knight f7. I've seen this in a Gufeld game. Um, okay. What do you think? So black has to be going for f5 somehow. You got to put this knight somewhere. And go for f5 and try to start a pawn storm. Use the light bishop. It's the essence of King's Indians. Has that flavor. So you gotta, I guess, knight d2 and knight c4. Maybe. The other one is b. No, it's not in that position. The pawn's on a5. Otherwise, you can try b4 and go a3 and make it like a benko. f6. Okay, I guess he has to. And now, yeah, he went for this solid plan. Okay, play c3, I imagine. And now move the queen away. So I don't know. Queen b3, probably logical. Okay. Oh, well, that was hanging a pawn. Yeah, queen c, yeah, slightly better. Queen c2. Yeah, the b4 business. See, the b4 is kind of essential at some level. You get a benko style. You get those two open files for the rooks. Okay. I guess he does have he's going to have to take with the knight, but then d3 is loose. You don't want to be taking on c5 twice. The queen is on a good square on c5. I don't think this is a big deal. Unless, well, I mean, do you get away with d4? You might just have to defend your d pawn, like rook e to d1 or something. Wow. Wow. I guess okay. So he feels the pin is important. Rook e1. I might have just defended the thing, and then tried to go rook a b1, and then I have some threats against this b6 pawn. It's a little tender. Not sure. I mean, this is weird. Gukesh is a good calculator. That was kind of clever. Yeah. Just expanding. So where is he just taking on b6? Is he taking on b6? No. More crafty moves. I thought taking on b6 looked very good, but bishop f4 was strong. I mean, he can take it again. The bishop's on hanging on c8, isn't it? Knight d6, huh? Knight d6. Oh yeah, knight d6, rook c7, knight takes c8. The queen's hanging on e7 with check. And then the rook's hanging on d5 also. That's no good. Yeah, knight c7 takes. Yeah, everything's hanging. Wow. A lot of sharp moves here by the world champion. He found a lot of sharp moves in this game. And now he's just overwhelming position. Incredible. He did get to queen b3 eventually. Without hanging a d-pawn. And this rook's coming to a8 too, not to mention. This is toast. Yeah, he played like a machine here. He's really dangerous. I was underestimating him in his world championship, his chances. I mean, it depends who gets through. But, I mean, the guy's got a massive team, don't forget. Like, everybody's very strong. He's going to have Anand, you know, in the corner as well. All the youngsters. I mean, they have 80 GMs in India. And how many of them are in the top 20? There's a lot of them. So that's a whole team you have to deal with. Yeah. I still think Wei Yi would be the favorite. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, eat the bishop, no? And then take on e6 with it. I don't understand. Isn't this just over? Take the bishop that's defending the horse. It attacks the queen. Why? Why did he wait? Professional. Patience. Queen f7. I mean, he's gonna go queen f7, and then, well, you're winning nine different ways. You can just double rooks, or, oh my God, look at that, another shot. Damn. Oh my God, he hit him with so many shots in this game. Rook a7. I mean, that's just over. That's double mate. And if he eats the thing, it's rook e8 double mate. Damn. Damn. Gukesh was heavy blows in there. Yeah. Damn, it was like, whew. He was hitting them like Sugar Ray Leonard, man, one after the other. Wow. I didn't like that. That gives me a creepy feeling this morning. God. Might have to get some coffee or something. But I want to see. Wow. I literally got the chills from that game. That was terrible. I feel bad. You never see Hans get waxed like that. Damn. Wow. Okay. Well, we know about this one. Is there another good game we can see? Real quick. What is this? Is this the other day, or is this? Yeah, this is from the thing. So let's just move ahead here. Cena move ahead. That guy's got to be the world champion with that name. Cena move ahead. Okay, it's Cena move ahead, but it's Cena move ahead. I mean, the guy. How can you beat that guy? He's always a. Okay. Sicilian. Yeah, I have a friend who plays like this against me. Very passive. Gotta go e6, bishop e7, castles. Does everybody play the same structure? One game after another? Look at this. You just chill for a while. You should be getting in d5 at some point. I mean, well, I played Loke Van Welly some blitz, and he would go d5 pretty fast, and then when e5, like, he would just move away. Now you want to go like d5 and plunk the knight on e4. That's what Loke Van Welly would do when I got positions like this. Yeah, you take, and d5, and you have to fight for some center. You can't just let him have everything. Or he's going to get d5 in himself, and then you don't have a lot of space. Oh, okay. Now d5 should come. It's usually pretty good for white. Okay. Magnus is just chilling. He's just playing Rui Lopez as usual. Rui Lopez structure. I think Joel Benjamin would play d5. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a thing where you have the option to get the space. See, I think he should have done it beforehand, because then he wouldn't get this BC. You get d5 and maybe you get c4 before the b file. Then he has a rook on b8 and a closed file, and you have the open a file. I'm not sure. Bishop c2. Bishop c2, or is he going to leave it there? What is he calculating? Does he just want to play c4 and give the bishop? But then he gets to go. I mean, he doesn't want to hang d5 if he goes bishop c2. It is hanging. He's thinking about it. It looks like there could be some tactics, right? You know, like the knight is hanging out on d5. Maybe you get knight e4, and the bishop's on t. But I guess he can't. I guess you can. I guess that pawn is kind of hanging out. Wow. Okay. So he's trying to pick up an extra pawn. He just takes back. Now e5 is structurally pretty good, right? I mean, if he just wants bishop c2. He wants to play e5 now. If you get that structure, it would be a mess. You have to stop that. Okay. Probably h3. Is there? It's a little congested. Maybe bishop d3. So maybe you can get queen a4 and try to harass this knight hanging out on a5. Maybe h3 feels a little. Queen e2. I guess on bishop d3, maybe he would go bishop d7 and stop queen a4. Then I might like to go knight c4 and then get bishop. That could be good. The bishop c4, it's check, and then knight g5 starts to get a little dicey. Okay. I mean, you can't let this knight. Well, you can't let this knight hop in your life. Got to do something about that. Guess his plan was to go. Yeah, stop this knight. How could he still be better? I mean, slightly. It says equal. What's going on here? Take the thing. Double the pawns. No, not Magnus's shining moment here. This he didn't play accurately, but still he's not worse. Yeah. Okay. Well, he'll have to take on h5. You can't let the knight plunk on. If he takes on c1, you can't take back on c1. Nah, see? One slip there. There was something. You should take on c1. He takes on h5 and then put the bishop on f4 probably. You can't ever take that bishop because the rook's on a triple. Everything triples on the f file and you get killed. But what's going on here? The kid just has to figure out how to bring his... Okay, bring the knight back, kid, to... what? Thought maybe you go to b7 or something. These light squares, be careful. You don't want to get checked. Maybe you should just play king h8 so there's no checks. Gotta watch out. Yeah, not bad. I'm not bad. Not as dumb as I look. Okay, so there's rook a4. And, yeah. See, he should have brought that knight back to b7 before all this harassment start to, you know. Now he's got problems. He's got some problems to solve. You know. Somehow the f file closed. He shifted the rooks to the wrong side. He had an advantage on the king side, and somehow everything shifted over to the queen side. What's going on here? Yum yum? Yum yum 96? Yum yum? Yum yum, knight f7? Checkmate, huh? That's nothing. He can just slide away. That bishop on c2 is a monster, closing the second rank. He's not happy with this game. You can tell. He's like, well, it's pretty spazzy. But he does get some knight f7s and queen d5. What's going on? Oh, he's gonna get mated now. The rook's gonna enter on d7 as well. Where's the exact mate? d7, king g6, queen e8. It's there. It's got to be there. He's got to sack. Yeah. Rook d7 and king. Oh, he did it this way. He's gonna find a way. Oh yes. Yeah. And queen g4. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't a smooth game, but it was entertaining. Nah, that Gukesh, that was all pretty shocking. I'm impressed. All right. I think Magnus is not only strong, but he's blessed. Like, he's very lucky, too. Okay. Later.